Hello everyone, this is a update video on the Captain Sparkles puzzle video I did earlier, and in that video I had shown my crappy version of a lava game that I have perfected now. Let me turn on this machine. I haven't done enough testing yet, so there won't be a consistent difficulty right now, but that's pretty easy to fix. It just needs some testing. The goal of this game is to get 5 points. You get 5 points by pressing that button first and then this button. If you press this button, nothing happens. You have to go to the other side first, and without dying preferably, press the other button, get back to the other side, as you see I can go for a straight run right now, and that's not supposed to happen, but it still needs testing, and that gives me 1 point. This is just if you get on fire and you don't want to die, but usually you just die instantly if you get hit by the lava. You can reset the score with this. It goes up to 5. You can either play the game alone by just trying to get the 5 points without dying, or you can do it multiplayer to either get the highest score or to get the fastest time to get 5 points. Let me turn it off again. There is a emergency lava removal kit right here, because sometimes when the server lags, lava seems to be less affected by lag than pistons do, so the lava can flow further before the piston can close itself off and it floods. But that happens just rarely, and that's not too big of a problem. It's also not a design fault, it's just a Minecraft glitch. I'll turn it back on again so we can see it working from the inside. The lever here, when you turn it off, activates this clock, which goes to a pulse limiter, which is just to make it work smoother, to a punch card reader. The lever also, when it's activated, make sure all that the pistons are activated and closed, not letting through lava. This thing right here turns around, and when it does, it changes the blocks right here, and a glass block doesn't let through the power of these torches, and stone blocks do. So when there is a stone block in place, this wire gets activated, and the piston right there blocks off the lava, and when there's a glass block in place, the lava can flow through. That's that part. Then there's the score counter. So there are 2 buttons and a reset button for that. This is goes to the button on the other side. This is an RS NOR latch, the type I use in my score counter. So the other button deactivates this wire, activates this part of the RS NOR latch. So when this wire is deactivated and you press the button, it gets activated again, sending through a pulse to this pulse limiter, and pulse shortener. And that pulse goes upstairs to the score counter. Now the reset button also goes to the score counter, but to the reset part of it, and it also activates this wire again, so that you have to go and press the other button again before you can continue playing, so that you can't, if you start the game, start off by pressing this button and instantly get a point. Now for the top part, the score counter, which is basically the same score counter that I use in my blocky arena. Well, it's technically not my blocky arena. I only did the redstone for it. So let me see, where is the input? I think. Oh, it's been a long. This is the reset wire, goes through the back. It's been some time that I've last worked on this. Oh yeah, it comes right through the bottom of this stone block. Under this is a torch, which can activate the stone block and activate the score counter, which I have a video about if you're interested in knowing how it works. And that just goes to the pistons. Okay. So that's basically it. There's a chest right here if you don't want to lose your stuff when you die. I'm glad I got it working. I've seen that the Voxelbox did a similar thing with the puzzle map. Well, they are going to implement it in the puzzle map. They've got a video about it. I'll put a link right here. I kinda hope they didn't steal the idea from me and they just came up with it at the same time, but I didn't get it to work at first, so they did a better job at that than me. But I'm glad I finally got this working right. This is a real game instead of just a platforming part like the Voxelbox guys did. But yeah, I think the platforming does fit in better with the puzzle map idea. This is just a fun game for the Green City arcade that I'm currently in and that I've been doing a lot of work on. This is the blocky arena. That is the Connect 4 game. I don't think I've shown the complete version of it yet. So it's basically the same but a little prettier. And there's a Pac-Man arena I'm building. This is Rainbow Runner. I don't know if I'll make a video about this because it's basically a copy of a game someone else did, but I made some adjustments to it. The most important being, from the outside it looks very small. You can barely see that it's a fairly complicated redstone thing. And in the real video, well, in the first version of the game, from the guys that invented this game, I'll put a link to it right here. They used minecarts to activate. Let me just show it for the guys who don't know what Rainbow Runner is. You have to evade the oncoming tracks of... Why is it working? Probably 1.8 that broke it. If you want to see a video about this, just ask the official the official game used minecart tracks, but this is fully redstone based. It's a kind of buggier than the other version. Than the other version I've seen, but this is a lot smaller, like 3 times smaller or something like that. It's very compact, and it's all underground. But yeah, I'm not gonna explain that. If you want to see a video about that, just tell me in the comments. It's Pac-Man I'm working on. I'll definitely make a video of that once it's finished. This is a music sequencer, which isn't anything new, but I just wanted one in the theme park. You can change the notes by switching these levers. And that's basically it for the theme park right now. So see you guys later. Bye.